हेलो दुष्टू बच्चा हेलो हेलो तो आज के पेपर देखो तो 40 टुडे विल डू पेपर 4 ओके it is paper number 41 okay. For any doubts this is the link. Now let's start. Okay. Vector and 3D just the LPP part is remaining. LPP part is buckets. That's it. Paper number I think we are doing paper 4. My target is at least 10 probable question. Paper 5, 6 is yeah sufficient. Achha. So 2A it is a 2 marks question. Okay. You know question is any one of this. So x minus 2 by 3 y plus 1 by 2 lambda minus 2 lambda is equal to z minus 2 by 0. This is one straight line. Another straight line is this x minus 1 by 1 2y plus 3 by 3 lambda, that is z plus 5 by 2. This is L2, second equation, second straight line equation. And they, L1 and L2, it is given as they are perpendicular. It is given. Prodotto. Okay. This is given. Now you have to calculate the lambda. How you calculate the lambda? Here. After completing these questions, I have few more questions on this. So how will you calculate? The corresponding direction cos theta will be so 3 into 1 plus minus 2 lambda into 3 lambda, okay, plus 0 into 2. The corresponding direction ratios multiplication will be 0. Yes, 3 lambda, not minus 3 lambda. Because if x minus x1 by L1, y minus y1 by M1, z minus z1 by N1. This direction ratios x minus x2 by L2, y minus y2 by M2, z minus z2 by M2. Suppose these are the two lines. Now cos theta, what will be cos theta? Cos theta will be L1, L2, M1, M2, N1, N2 by root over L1 square, M1 square, N1 square into root over L2 square, M2 square, N2 square. If the theta is the angle between these two symmetric lines in 3D. Now, if they are perpendicular, cos theta will be 90 degree. Cos 90 means 0. So, 0 into this will be non-zero. So, L1, L2, M1, M2, N1, N2. This will be 0, this part. Okay. So, we'll do in this. Okay. This is the cos theta angle. Suppose two lines are given like this and you have to calculate the angle. This is how you will calculate. These are your L1, L2, L1, M1, N1, L2, M2, M2. Okay. So, now 3 and this is your 6 lambda square equals to 0. So, 6 lambda square equals to 3. So, lambda square equals to 1 by 2. Right? So lambda equals to plus minus 1 by root 2. This is your answer. Got it? এটা হচ্ছে আনসার। এগুলোকে বলে ডাইরেকশন রেশিওস। These are called direction ratios. you calculate the lambda. Now after calculating lambda, how will you calculate the uh, distance between them? Take this as any point, suppose r, and then calculate any point on this straight line. That will be 3r plus 2 minus 2 into put the value of lambda, and then that, and suppose this is a, if they intersect, they are perpendicular, so that means you just have to calculate this. Take any point and then calculate the distance. You have to find out the point of intersection. When the point of intersection, like the previous one, these 2 points will intersect, so there's, when you solve them, you will get the r also, and then from that this point and this point, and distance formula. This is how you solve in 3-dimensional. Okay, now next one, B, and it is given as 3, 2, 3 and -3, -1, find a straight line passing through these 2 points. Suppose this is P and this is Q. What will be the straight line equation? And you have to calculate that what will be the angle made by this straight line with the z-axis. So find out the equation. Suppose 2 points P and Q are given. How do you calculate the straight line? So that is x minus x1 by x2 minus x1, y minus y1 by y2 minus y1. These are x1, y1, y1, x2, y2, y2, z2. Z minus z1 by z2 minus z1. Suppose this is r. This is the symmetrical form of a straight line in 3-dimensional. Shortcut 3-dimensional form, a symmetric form. X minus 3, x2 minus x1. This is your x2. Minus 3 minus 3. That is minus 6. y2 minus y1, this is y2 minus y1, so that is 3. z2 minus z1, that is 2. Okay, this is x1 y1 z1, this is x2 y2 z2. This is the symmetrical form. Now they want you to calculate, this is the straight line. Suppose this is z-axis, this is x-axis, this is y-axis, this is z-axis. This you have to calculate. So that means cos gamma will be this one, direction ratios divided by root over minus 6 square plus minus 3 square plus 2 square. We have done this before, I think. 2 divided by 36 plus 9, 36 plus 45, 49, so 7. This one. So gamma will be cos inverse 2 by 7. Okay. Yes. Understand? Suppose you want to calculate the cos beta also. Direction cosines it is. Okay. How will you calculate the cos beta? The cos beta will be this one. Beta means with y-axis. Minus 3 divided by same 49. So that is minus 3 by 7. What will be cos alpha? Acute angle made by the straight line with x-axis. That is minus 6 by 7. Okay, this one. And if you square and add it, you will get that square, sum of the squares of direction cosines is always 1. These are the foundation fundamental concepts you have to remember. Next one. We have done this before. This is also 2 marks. See, mod A, this is given 3. Mod B, this is given 3. Mod C, this is given 5. A plus B plus C, that is equals to 0 there. Now, maybe A, B, C are corresponding sides of a triangle. So triangle O, it follows the triangle O. Now A dot B, B dot C, C dot A equals to minus 25, you have to prove. Okay. A plus B plus C. Now take the dot product with the same. Zero dot 0. Now this is A dot A, that is mod A square. A dot B, A dot C, B dot A plus B dot B means mod B square plus B dot C plus C dot A plus C dot B plus C dot C means mod C square, that is equals to 0. Understood? A dot A is what? That is equals to mod A, and angle between A and A is cos 0 degree. So that is mod A square. And remember, dot product or scalar product is commutative. B dot A or B dot C is C dot A. So mod A. Understand? This formula we will use. This one is first, and then the commutative law for cross product. We have done this. Mod A square, mod B square plus mod C square plus A dot B, B dot A. So that is 2 A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A. That is equals to 0. Understand? Because A dot C and C dot A is same. So 2 C dot A. Mod A, that is 3 square plus 3 square plus 5 square. Right? Yes. 3 square, 3 square. Yes. 2 A dot B, B dot C, C dot equals to 0. 25, 9, 9, 18. Sorry. This will be sorry. This will be 4. Okay. Remember, this is 4. 20 mistake. So 4 square. 16, 9, 25, 50. So A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A, that is equals to minus 50 divided by 2. So that is minus 25, 2. Got it? বোঝা গেল? এইভাবে করতে হবে। Only the linear programming part is left. Okay, rest of the part done. These are also the foundation for ये. अच्छा, this is page number 41. Now, again, shortest distance you have to calculate. So I think Let's do the third part. Because it is little bit different. First part is again shortest distance between this. Okay. Now you have to find out the straight line. Suppose that straight line equation is straight line LR, L required. That is, it passes through 1 2 point, 1 2 minus 1 point. And suppose direction cosine is L1 M1 N1. Left. Okay. Direction ratios. So equation will be x minus 1 by L1, y minus 2 by M1, z plus 1 by N1. You have to find out L1, M1, N1, and this line LR is actually perpendicular to these two lines. Very important one question. Y plus 2 by 1, z minus 1 by 3. This is suppose L1. And another straight line is x minus 0 by 3, y plus 1 by 5, z plus 1 by minus 2. This is L. Now LR is perpendicular to this as well as LR. This first is perpendicular to this one also. So how will you solve? See, if LR is perpendicular to this line, so that means we can say that their corresponding direction ratios multiplication 2L1 plus M1 plus 3N1 equals to 0, and this one also 3L1 5M1 minus 2N1, that is equals to 0. Okay, because LR is perpendicular to L1 and given straight line. Now we'll do the cross multiplication method to calculate L1, M1 and N1. Okay. So when we want to calculate L1, see, we need at least 3 equations, but even 2 equations will do suffice. So what will be this? Okay. So this into this. One into minus 2, 1 into minus 2 minus 2 minus 15. M1 from downward minus 3 into 3 9 plus 4. 2 into 2 minus 2. See, L1 close it. 1 into minus 2 minus 5 into 3 15. Now M1, to calculate M1, erase this. 2 into minus 3 into 3 9 minus 2 into minus 2, that is minus of minus 4. Now N1, 2 into 5 10 minus 3. Okay, correct. Check the values again. Yes, 21335 minus 2, 21335 minus 2, 21335 minus 2. Okay. So L1 divided by minus 17, M1 divided by 13, N1 divided by 7. So that means your equation, required equation will be this, or even this. So with ratio proportional formula we can do this. And it will eventually divide. Yeah. So this is minus 17. M1 will be in this form 13. Sorry, not M1. Y minus 2. And Z plus 1 divided by M1. 7. This will be your LR, required straight line equation. very important one. You can calculate, but this will be 1 divided by whatever it is. But eventually you can cancel out. DRS, for DRS means direction ratio, you don't have to calculate this by ratio proportions formula. Ratio proportion, you got a very important here question. 4 marks question. Very important. Even for board, CBSE or ISC, this type of question is very important. They will give at least one, and from one SD. Okay, this is how you will solve. Even 2 equation by this is called cross multiplication method. Very important and useful method. Cross multiplication method. From 2 equation, 3 variables, you can calculate the ratios of the variable, not the exact value, but ratios. 17 square is 289, 13 square is 169, 289, 169, 17 square is 289 something, and that is your 7 square 49. Calculate this if you require, but you don't have to. Okay. Now let's do another one. This will be done by you. I'm just, you will calculate this here. Very easy. This part is very easy one. Another 4 marks question. See how much importance SD has. R I cap plus J cap plus 0 K cap. Nothing is given, so we'll write down this. Lambda 2I cap minus J cap plus K cap. Okay. Another R, another straight line. These are skew lines. Plus suppose mu 3I minus 5J plus 2K. This is in this form, A1 plus lambda B1, vector form, A2 plus mu B2. These 2 lines are given. Okay, now SD. SD is what? A2 perpendicular distance between 2 skew lines. B1 will do that. I'll do only the calculation here. Now do. I'll not do. Okay. Skew lines is what I told you, the demonstration. It is not, these two are not parallel lines. These are skew, non-parallel. They are non-parallel and non-intersecting. Okay, in a 2 different plane. So that is the perpendicular. B1 cross B2 is what? Suppose B1 is here, B2 is here. So B1 cross B2 is this, perpendicular. And when you multiply with this, A2 minus A1, that gives you the perpendicular distance between 2 lines, skew lines suppose. Okay. B1 cross B, this is a unit vector perpendicular to the plane containing both. These are skew lines. I think 10 times repeated. Non-intersecting and non-parallel. Non-parallel lines, skew lines. So this is your SD. Do. Everything is given there. That means this line is passing through this point and parallel to this. This line is passing through this point and parallel to this. Okay. Do. A2 minus A1. So that is I cap minus 2I minus I, J minus J 0. Minus K minus, so minus K cap. This is A2. Now calculate the B1 cross B2 by matrix method. B1 cross B2. It is not B2 cross B1, B1 cross B2. I cap, J cap, K cap, matrix method. 2 minus 1, keep at it. Very careful here, calculation mistake can happen while calculating B1 cross B2. This is I cap. This minus this minus this minus this. J minus J is 0. Minus 2 plus 5. Minus 2 plus 5. Minus 2 plus 5. 3. This 4 minus 3. 1. 4 minus 3. Minus 10 plus 3. Minus 10 minus 10 plus 3. Dot product of this A2 minus A1 and this. Three 0 plus 7 by root over 49 9 14 48 49 45 50. Calculation mistake. Keep the calculation properly. 49 plus 9 58 59. So that is equals to 10 by root over 59 units. This is your SD. Okay. Done. SD and this previous, both of the 4 marks questions are very important questions. So while doing P1 cross B2, be very careful. This is SD is actually perpendicular distance between two skew lines, means non-parallel, non-intersecting lines. So next class will again start with this, and it's very although it is so practice and practice.